All right, you get root beer, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Shoot, I
Iris,
haven't had.
Iris is handing everybody root. Well, I mean, you can drink whatever you want. Some people having Dr. Pepper, other people having root beer. I chose root beer.
All right, I'm gonna stick with water and coffee with sugar-free creamer in it. All right, that's what I'm gonna stick with. Doing good, man. Doing good. I think it's day 24 for me now. I keep losing every day. I'm amazed at the fact that I keep losing weight. I feel better every day. I feel more alert, more focused. So things are going good for me. I want to say it was up to a few people in the chat, man. First, we got to start off with a name so nice you got to say it twice. What's up, Boat Man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. We got Sandy. Sandy's in the building. Are those kisses? No, those are hearts. They look like lips that are going like that, but they're little hearts. What's up, Sandy? Nice to see you. Hot Mess Thrifter, also known as Hotness Thrifter. Amy, how you doing? We got Talbert's mom. She's been with us since day one, so I had to throw her a wrench. I'll tell you what, with Talbert's mom, she just one of her comments. It's enough to make up for all the comments we've ever gotten ever. Like her comments, I read word for word, and it's like a story, and you can feel the emotion, and I love it. So Talbert's mom, love you. I hope you got a wrench. I can't see it on StreamYard, but I tried to give you one.
You got the wrench.
Cool. And we got Iris out here giving everybody root beers. Some people might, take it how you want. That's a root beer for you. For me, that's a ginger ale, a diet ginger ale. That's what that is. We got who else we got here? We got Denise. How you doing, Denise? Good to see you. I hope you're feeling good. We got Betty Webb. What's up, Betty Webb? Hello, that man and L. I like that they call you L. Like that's your first name, L. And I'll keep saying what's up to people as I see them. We got them flipping crooters. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing? Wow, the chat just totally blew up on me, and now I'm lost. But now there's more people. So if I've skipped you, I'm sorry. But Darlene's here. What's up, Darlene? Good to see you as always. Lucinda, welcome. Welcome. We got Kathy. How you doing, Kathy? Wait, did it pop up? It didn't pop up.
We got somebody. We got a birthday boy in the chat too.
Whose birthday is it?
Right there.
Hold on. I'm not there yet. We got
right
money
there,
from Mars. Huh?
He's on the screen.
Money for Mars' birthday? Is his birthday?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Johnny? Hey, happy birthday, bro.
Was it today or yesterday?
I don't know. I don't think I got him friended on Facebook. Like, I'll be honest, straight up, the only reason I remember anyone's birthday is because of Facebook. So if I didn't get the notification, it's because we ain't friends. You guys send me a request, homie. Send me a request, bro. We got Adrian. Adrian, she's a very special person in my life right now. She's an inspirational person. She is amazing, and thank you for being here. She's watching us through Facebook. So if you're watching us through Facebook, this is the second time we're doing it. I didn't say nothing last time, but if you're watching us through Facebook, let us know. If you're watching through YouTube, let us know. And that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? We already got a little super chat going. That's good because I don't know if I monetize this video or not because I get copyright strikes every single week for doing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to know that this is I didn't even try to monetize it, but we got Treasure Hustlers throwing me a super sticker. What's a super sticker? I can't see it. Do you see it, Oscar?
Yeah, it's the one that says "My Hero" with the fox.
My hero.
The googly eyes with the shiny eyes.
I got a poem that I wrote about heroes, and I'm going to publish it one of these days. But it's deep. It's deep. And we got Jennifer, also known as Never Done Thrifting. If y'all don't know, that's Never Done Thrifting right there. That's my inspiration. That's the reason I got, a week and a half now on this program. Like her life changed too, man. It's amazing, man. So yeah, look, let's get into the show. What are we going to talk about since we have nothing on our minds?
What do you mean, bro? We planned this out. We've been planning today's show for forever, bro. We scripted it and everything. We had a layout. We had everything, a format for tonight's show, like we always do. You know,
Yo, I do gotta say this now that I remember.
we're the most organized reselling show. What are you talking about?
Check out this organization skill right here, bro. I feel good about this. I feel good about this. I had a friend, and her name is Amy. Amy helped me out with this. I'm doing something this week, and I would love for y'all to participate. It's gonna help me out, and I look at it as I'm helping y'all out. But there's a form in the description to register for any future auctions that we're gonna do or whatever. Um, I have a storage unit that's packed full of stuff from a much bigger storage unit, so it's all the stuff that I figured was worth selling, and I'm gonna be doing an auction. Most likely, it'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm gonna go tomorrow, film a video, and explain exactly what I'm gonna do. But it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna do live auction straight from the place, the facility, and I'm going to be pulling out an item. Everything's gonna start at $1. I don't care what it is. If it's worth a million or $5, I don't care. I'm gonna start it at $1. If you bid on something, I'm gonna put your name on a box. So let's say Jackie and Sarah, right? They bid on something. Boom, I put Jackie and Sarah on there, right? And I throw their item in the box. Okay. At the end of the week, I'll be doing this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and most likely Saturday, but for sure the last 3 days up till Friday. And I'll throw your item in the box. And at the end of the week on Sunday, I'll be able to invoice you. I'll be able to know exactly how much it's going to cost me to ship it. I'll be able to invoice you, and as soon as you pay, your item's already going to be packed and ready to go. It's just print out the shipping label, slap it on the thing, and send it your way. So the more you buy, the more you get, and also,
The bigger the box gets.
the bigger the box gets. But we got hookups with discounts. I mean, pirate ship, and there's other ways too. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So if you want, go to the description and fill out the form. But I will be releasing a video tomorrow night, explaining everything again, and it's gonna be a fun video, quick video, probably be 2-3 minutes, maybe 5. I don't know. But just showing you what I got and what I'm doing, and I'm gonna throw my little creative sprinkle on it and make it entertaining for y'all as well. And yeah, that's going. I look forward to that. I want to give y'all the stuff that I have, and I honestly want to eliminate that liability because it costs me money every month that stuff is just stored away. It was a great idea when I first thought of it. I was like, I could hold on to this stuff, and the day there's an apocalypse, I'll be able to list stuff on eBay because Walmarts are all shut down because zombies are infiltrating and stuff. But that hasn't happened. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So we're gonna get rid of this stuff. So yeah, Oscar, what are your thoughts on Mr. Potato Head?
Mr. Potato Head? I got one.
Well, you got the new one?
I got the Play School one.
Yeah, because there's two, right? There's a Hasbro and a Play
And there's
School.
the Play School one.
But you got it for your collection?
I don't collect potato heads, bro.
That's what I was saying. Like, what are you trying to say? You got one? Like,
It was a FOMO thing, bro.
oh,
It's like it's not gonna be well. So I mean, come on, the whole potato head thing is Hasbro says that's it. No more Mr. Potato Head, no more Mrs. Potato Head. It's gonna be Potato Head, gender neutral, right? And the next day they say is like, wait, hold on a second. You think you guys misunderstood what we were saying? Nobody misunderstood what they were saying. They did it on purpose, and they were smart. Because what happened? Potato Heads sold out everywhere. Can't find them. There was pallets of Mr. Potato Head at Walmart around Christmas time. Pallets, and people would just walk by, and the pallets stayed there after Christmas. Nobody got a potato head for Christmas. All of the potato heads were on Walmart pallets. Even New Year's, they were still there on that pallet. They put out the message. They say, we're getting rid of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, and it's just going to be a potato head from here on out. All of a sudden, everything sells out. 2-3 days pass, and they say, wait. We're just rebranding. The name of the brand is Potato Head, but at the bottom, it's still going to say, this is Mr. Potato Head. Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. No more Mr. It's
or
gonna
Mrs.
or Mrs. It's
or
gonna be
Cowboy.
Potato Head, but it's still gonna say Mr. Potato Head. So what did they do? Essentially, they got rid of all of their products that otherwise would have gone to liquidation and would have gone on clearance
Mm-hmm.
in a matter of 2 days.
Yeah, insane,
Ingenious.
bro.
Ingenious.
Insane. 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 It's marketing at its finest, bro. Marketing at its finest. Yo, I want to give a shout out to Kathy. She gave me us a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Kathy. You're always showing love, always being generous. She says, Alex, I just bought you Silver Turtle. I'm I'm guessing it's a Ninja Turtle because she done hooked me up with like every Ninja Turtle ever to exist, bro. Like I got them back here, I got them in the other room because this is the Fat Cave and that's Fat Mart. So I got them in Fat Mart over there. But yeah, hey, thank you, Kathy, so much. Thank you. I'm trying to catch up with y'all's comments. I see Devin's here. What's up, Devin? But yeah, dude, that Mr. Potato Head it's just it's pure insanity to me. But you know, you got people that are against the whole taking advantage of this opportunity kind of thing. And then you got people that don't put emotion into it and they're like, bro, it's a great opportunity to make money. I mean, straight up, what happened next? Dr. Seuss, right? Now all of a sudden, Dr. Seuss, he got taken care of. They don't like him no more. And if you were to read the books, your mind would be blown because it's the total opposite of what they're claiming. You know, like his stories teach morals, bro, like good morals. You know, in the middle and in the beginning, it shows the messed up side of things. And that's what I like about Dr. Seuss. You know,
But
everybody could benefit from Dr. Seuss, man.
the thing that caught my attention the most about the Dr. Seuss is that it wasn't like a cancel culture thing. It was actually the Dr. Seuss Enterprise Company, the one who said it's like we're not selling those books anymore. They do that after Dr. And it's pronounced Seuss, right? It's not Seuss,
Don't
but
do
we
that.
call it. What you
Don't
mean?
do don't do that. That's not right, bro. My whole life I've been calling it Dr. Seuss. You gonna call it Seuss now?
No, no, no. I'm gonna continue to call him Dr. Seuss because that's
Okay,
how I
okay,
know him
okay.
as a child. As a child, I couldn't read. Seuss, E before the U doesn't make sense to me, so it's been Dr. Seuss. But I'm saying, as an adult, I learned that his name was really Dr. Seuss. But that being said, it was after he had passed away that they're able to do that. Because if he was still alive, he would have been like, nah, what do you mean? You know? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
no, of course.
It's
Of
it's
course.
uh, it's the beginning stages of children to understand these different cultures. Okay, that's all it was. But we're so in cancel culture right now that everything nowadays Eminem is offensive. But you know what's coming next? You remember the Bernstein Bears?
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, I'm stockpiling, homie. I got stuff.
All
I
right, the
got stuff.
Bernstein Bears is the Bernstein Bears. They're gonna be gone too. Especially they have a book. They
Yeah.
have a book called He Bear She Bear. That He Bear
Mm-hmm.
She Bear is gone. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the whole non-binary gender thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yo, hey, shout out to Betty Webb. Thank you for registering. I don't know if you're the first one to register, but that's like a pretty awesome feeling. I feel like I'm accomplishing things. Me and Oscar, we've been working together. I've been really, you know, putting things down and trying to. So she registered. If anyone didn't catch it earlier, she registered for a. Wait, that's the wrong one. I may be broke, but I am far from poor. That's true, but that's not the one. She registered for like any live auctions that we might do in the future. That way, we'll have your information to be able to invoice you. And what we'll be doing, what I'll be doing this week, I'd say real quick, I'll be auctioning off some stuff this week, so it'll be easier for me. And then on Sundays, I'll be doing invoices. So we might be doing invoices once a week, once every 2 weeks. Again, we don't auction stuff ever. That's not like something we normally do. But just in case when we're ready to do it, we have your stuff, your information. Really appreciate it if you go click that link in the description real quick, fill it out. Takes 1 minute, 2 minutes, and you're good. But yeah, dude, so many things, so many possibilities. I mean, Aunt Jemima was one. This Cara Dune was another one. Like As soon as my people heard of Caradu, like there was no sales yet, and the news was just put out, and my people's called me, hey man, look up Cara Dune figure on eBay, and there was like a couple sales. There was literally like a handful of sales, and the figure was selling for $200, 150, 200, you know, in some cases more. And I was kicking myself in the ass because I'm like, dude, you know how many times I passed by this figure? Like at least 100 times, right? And every time I check it, because you know comps change, so you check it. But every time it's like, it's only like $5, $5 profit, $2 profit. I'll wait for it to go on clearance, type of thing, and then boom, it got you. You're like,
See,
but yeah, man. I mean, the truth is, it's like it's the way the world is working right now. It's a real weird situation. I think people are extremely emotional, but I think the main problem is that they don't want to open their mind up and listen. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's stuck with their belief, but they're not willing to really listen to anyone else and kind of, okay, let me hear you out. Let me see where your mind is at. Everybody's like, they're gonna hear you talking, but before you know, everyone's screaming at each other, and then there's no conversation, there's no solution, bro. And it's just problem upon problem upon problem. And you have these people that, on both sides, dude, on both sides, it's just madness. And then at the end of the day, no one's really happy, bro. Except for the people making money off of it. I'm sorry. I just snorted and everything. So kudos and congratulations to all you hustlers that are out there on your game, on top of things,
staying ahead of trends.
staying ahead of trends. This is something we've talked about before, like where my business model changed, Oscar's kind of changed. We discovered something last year, and when we did, we dove in and we're like, this is what we got to do. And it's a lot like the stock market, bro. In the stock market, they say buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So you want to catch things when it's being whispered about, when no one really hears it, but it's being whispered, and you want to sell it when everyone's talking about it. And then after that, it's either too late or you're gonna have to hold on and wait. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to wait and see what happens, kind of thing. I'll give you an example on Jemima. On Jemima, I bought. Yeah, I'll give you a quick example. On Jemima, bro, I bought a lot of Aunt Jemima. I bought a shelf full of Aunt Jemima. No shame. People were saying, "Oh, that's racist. Oh, that's wrong." Like, how, dude? How? How is that? Like, I don't see it. Like, as far as what I'm doing is not racist. What I'm doing is just, this is the market. This is arbitrage. This is business, right? So, like, what are you talking about? So I bought it, but I had bought it when the news was already out, right? I was a little late on the game, and by the time I went to go try to sell it, sure enough, eBay was like, you can't sell that. And I'm like, so I got stuck. I thought I got stuck. Well, I held on to it. I held on to it. I forgot about it. I kept going because I wasn't about to return any, Aunt Jemima syrup or nothing. I was thinking, maybe I'll take this to like some homeless shelters or something, one of these ministries or something, feed people, And then all of a sudden I look and I'm like, oh, wow, I can sell them now. The only thing I can't sell them on eBay, but I can sell them on Amazon now. Amazon didn't let me sell them. And now all of a sudden I'm able to sell them on Amazon for a profit, because back then I wasn't able to make a profit on Amazon. But now I made a profit and it's sold in one day. I literally had to box and package like, I don't know how many. I think it was like 50 something orders of Aunt Jemima pancake mix and syrup. And wow, that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, same thing. I hoarded, but I got Mrs. Buttersworth.
Yeah, I found 5 of those.
I got like a, I don't know, like a 60-gallon quart or a 60-quart tote, just full of them, and Uncle Ben's rice and all that stuff. And it was super cheap at Big Lots. And I mean, they're just there. I haven't even listed them. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm a fat boy.
You're a fat boy. Fat Boys Anonymous. Hi, my name is Oscar, and I'm a fat boy.
Hi, Oscar.
Yo, hey, and Treasure Houses, you're right. Like, me and I have my little team or whatever, and we were on the same boat. And we're like, you know what, bro? At the end of the day, we'll have pancakes for the rest of our lives. You know, like, we can eat pancakes forever now. So I love Aunt Jemima. I grew up on that. That's my go-to. That was my go-to. Not anymore. Now I use that sugar-free generic brand, super cheap. I'm about to eat some in an hour anyway. About to eat a chocolate chip pancake with some sugar-free syrup. Tastes so good. I would eat it in front of y'all, but the show will be over before then. So I'm sorry, you're not gonna get to enjoy watching me enjoy a chocolate chip pancake full of syrup. Not full, just drizzle, little drizzle. Oh, tonight also midnight Insomniauctions on Robin's channel. If y'all don't know, y'all should know. If y'all follow me, y'all follow Robin. We all follow. Everybody follows everybody. Insomniauction. I'll be on there. I have Family Guy figures like still in the box. I have Wolverine comics from '89 to '97, and some newer ones like a few stacks of those. I have stamps from all around the world that I'm just gonna lot them and be like, look, this many stamps. I don't even know how many there are. Like, so it's up to y'all. Y'all want them? I got a bunch of stuff. So definitely check that out. That's at midnight Eastern. Okay, midnight Eastern. It's gonna be me, of course, Robin and Devin. There's gonna be, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be there, bro. You know, everybody's always there. Us, we stay up at night. We're crazy.
It's a big midnight Saturday night party.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun more than anything, right? Yo, Siosa, hey, tomorrow we need to talk. We need to talk. Hit me up tomorrow. We'll hook Siosa up with some some chocolate chip pancakes. Yo, I'm telling you, you eat. So, have y'all been to my TikTok? Put a 1 in the chat if you have not been to my TikTok. If you have not gone to TikTok and said, let me say what's up to the fat man, now that man, all right? My new name is officially That Man, the flipper formerly known as Fat Man. That's my new name. But yeah, go check out my TikTok. I just put out a TikTok and I told everybody I was gonna shave my beard as soon as I lose 100 pounds total. I've already lost over 30. Okay, I've already lost over 30 pounds in 24 days, people.
Wow.
So as soon as I lose 100 pounds, all right, I'm gonna hate it as much as I hate it because I love my beard. It's pretty. I oil it up. I clean it. I trim it. I line it up and make it look nice. But I made a TikTok telling people if I get 10,000 likes and 10,000 followers, when I lose 100 pounds, I will trim my beard.
Nah, that's too easy, bro.
Hey,
shave your beard, bro.
I mean, yeah, shave. That's what I meant. Shave. My bad. I said shave.
All right,
Go watch the TikTok, people.
Yo, can I show everybody a picture of what you look like with your shaved beard?
Which one? Go ahead. You got pictures?
Hold up.
Thank you, Nance.
This was what, like 6 years ago? Hold up.
6 years ago, I would say 5 because I got 6 years in recovery now. And I know it was like
like 5 years.
Off.
5 years.
Like 5 years.
Some change. Hold up.
I was just about to show y'all how skinny I was once. On the X, look, I like this. Yo, what's up, Leroy? Leroy. Check this out. Look at this.
Here's the middle finger.
But wait, you're showing people me without a beard, dog.
That's Alex.
Now everyone knows what I look like without a beard, dog.
But I said I was going to show everybody a picture of you without a beard, bro.
Yo, what's up, Mike? Mike says Alex on the X-Lax diet plan. He's sitting on a bucket right now. Dude, stop telling my secrets. Stop telling my secrets. Y'all be tripping, bro.
Denise says don't shave it.
Well, I made a promise on TikTok. If I hit 10,000 followers and I get 10,000 likes on that video, I have to shave my beard. I have
But
to.
you said you lose 100 pounds.
Yeah, I have to lose 100 pounds, which I'm gonna lose 100 pounds before I know it. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no, I saw you lose 100 pounds in a matter of what, like 8-10 months. So
No, dude, I lost 150 pounds almost in a matter of 9 months. 7 February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, 9 months. 9 months. No, you should not have to done that. You should have kept the secret.
hey, I do what I want. I'm just kidding.
No, Leroy from Blood, Sweat, and Cell. He says he's putting you on blast. That means you need to put his face on Michael Jackson doing the
Yo,
moonwalk.
you want to see Alex? You want to see Alex as a bad Santa?
Dude, you got that picture? Yo, y'all want to see me as Santa Claus? Let me put you on full blast. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me get it first. It might take a minute because I gotta go into my Google Drive.
I don't care.
All right. We're gonna wait.
Okay, I'll take you off. I'll wait. Let me know.
Google Drive. Hold on, because now I gotta re-download it because I don't get on my phone.
Yeah, I was waking a whole bunch of people up dressed as Santa. And I was saying things that I'm not going to repeat right now, even though this is the Bad Boys of Reselling. I'm just not going to repeat it. Sandy says, congratulations on your weight loss and positivity. Thank you, Sandy. Lucinda says, Alex, don't shave. Douglas, what's up, Douglas, man? About time you get here, Douglas. This whole time, we've been on for 29 minutes, Douglas. Just messing with you. That means I need to eat. All right, I'm about to eat, guys. Sorry. This is my 6th meal of the day. But he said I did the X-Lax diet plan once, and let me tell you, it was a little shitty. It's not a diet. I'm not on a diet though. That's crazy, right? Like I am not on a diet. Diet. Let's. What's the definition of a diet? Somebody, please help me. I know that it means like just basically the food that you eat. So like I could eat pizza and hamburgers every day, and that's my diet, right? So like diet has like a bad word, like a bad taste. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, literally and figuratively. This is just a structured program I'm on. It's like imagine, you know, this. You know, you got to eat healthy. Everybody knows that. You got to drink water. Everybody knows that. And you know, eventually you got to start exercising. In the beginning, you don't. In the beginning, you don't because it kind of stunts your fat burning and stunts your weight loss, and it could actually mess you up. So you know, you eat healthy and drink water, and that's it. But okay, what do I eat? How do I eat it? How much of it? This and that, right? You got those things that you got to count the calories or you got to count the carbs. Can only have 22 net carbs and this and that. No, I don't have none of that stress on me, bro. That's why I'm smiling, bro. That's why I'm drinking this with a smile on my face.
Yo, do you remember what year that was? Was that 2015?
2015. Yes, it was 2015, 100%.
All right. 2015.
I'm telling you, I do not diet, man.
Found it.
I just eat good food. You got it? Hold on. That was me. I actually had a pillow, dude. I remember I had a pillow, bro.
Damn, why is it out of focus? There it is.
There it is. That was me at Bad Santa. It was Christmas time, man. Everybody got gifts. I had elves sitting on my lap. Let me read this chat. Hold on, man. Read this chat. Let me read this chat. Treasure Hustler said, Ed said another 4-letter word, diet. Yeah, it's just another word Forget that word. That word is ridiculous. I mean, if you're doing a diet, good for you, and if it's working, good for you. But in reality, it's working because you're working it, because you're making it happen. Talbert's mama said, "Die it, kill it off." I always say that you need to live it so you can stay alive. Tina says you're just making better choices. 100% true. Facts. Treasure Hustler said the first thing on Google for diet means the kinds of food that a person, animal, or community habitually eats. That's it. So everyone's on a diet. When we say the word diet, though, nowadays, we think of like, keto or Atkins or the South Beach diet or Jenny Craig or something, right?
Weight Watchers and
Weight Watchers. Which there's nothing wrong with those things. There's, to each his own. Everybody do their thing. Again, everything works as long as you actually work it. As long as you actually put in the effort and have that willingness and that courage. Like yesterday, I had a super stressful day, bro. My day just out of nowhere just flipped upside down on me. I had furniture land on my toe. I thought I broke my toe. Dude, I had a lot of issues yesterday, like unexpected events. And I was stressed out. And then I finally take care of the unexpected things. Finally sit back down to focus on the things I was focused on. My computer. I got my computer going. I got music playing on my phone. And then I got the TV with like YouTube playing in the background. And some show comes on. Matter of fact, it was the show that 3Gen Hustle's on. Right? 3Gen Hustle's on a show with these dudes. And this dude, his name's Derek. Derek has a slice of pizza and he takes a bite of the pizza. And I happen to look up at the TV when I see Derek eat that pizza. And as soon as it happened, I thought, ooh, like I want that pizza, bro. Like I tasted it, dude. I tasted it and I started fantasizing of like, Papa John's, Little Caesars, save some money.
Oh man, hey, Little Caesars is the greasiest pizza out there. I mean, you can get an all cheese Little Caesars pizza, and you'll need like a whole roll of paper towel just to get all that grease off just the top of the cheese.
Yeah, but it's good though. It tastes great. At least it did. I don't know what it tastes like now.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I loved it, dude. I loved it, bro.
It's all right. I like Papa John's personally. Yo, we're not supposed to be talking about this stuff, bro.
No, but I'm going to because I need to. I need to. This is an example of what you can do with anything in your life. All right. Because this right now, I'm comparing it to like a moment where I had this problem with this thought of food, but you can put it to any aspect of your life. So check this out. I see the pizza. I think about the pizza. I dream about the pizza. I'm wide awake. I can't stop thinking about this pizza. I literally run little fantasies in my head of me going to get pizza, me eating the pizza, me not telling anybody anything about the pizza. Don't tell nobody,
bro. That's no bueno, bro.
So, bro, but let me tell you what's happening, bro. Why are you interrupting me, bro? You talk too much already as it is. You never let me talk. No, it's true. It's not good. It's not good. But I noticed that. I recognized that, right? And as bad as that was the hardest moment this whole 3 weeks, basically, that I've been, it was that I really felt like this intense desire. And I knew right away it was my obsession. I knew right away that this irrational and intense desire was trying to take control of me. And it led me into thinking of lying about it. No one's going to know, But then I said, no, I've gone this far. Like I'm only a week away from 30 days. Like, dude, you've lost over 30 pounds. Like, bro, you feel amazing. Like this food that you're eating tastes amazing. Like, why would you throw all that away? People are believing in you right now. There's people that want to see you fail, but they're not going to. Don't let them. Right? And I started telling myself all that. And then I said, okay, hold on. Why am I wanting that pizza for real? It wasn't because of pizza. It wasn't because I like the taste of pizza. It was because of everything that happened before it. All the stress that I was feeling. I felt so stressed out. I felt so, out of control, dude. emotionally, physically. I was in pain. I had all these things happen that led me to that moment where I saw it. Because how many times have I seen pizza, bro, in 3 weeks? A million times, not a million, a couple times, right? Like you
Dude,
see it, it's
you say
there.
the word pizza, you say the word pizza, and you open up Facebook and you got a Pizza Hut ad in your face.
Exactly, dude. So it's like it's not like I hadn't seen pizza before. It was just that one moment at that one time, right, when I felt out of control, and that's where the obsession is, bro. Dude, the obsession. A good friend of mine told me a long time ago. I'll never forget. The obsession is like a dude, a little thief with a shank, waiting inside of a bush. He's got a nice shank, and he's waiting for you to lower your guard. He's waiting for you to give him that opportune moment so he can jump out and shank you. And next thing you know, you're on the ground again, reaching out for help, and no one's gonna help you but yourself. And little obsession, dude, is jumping around, laughing, having a good time, straight up. So I recognize that. Thankfully, I've been through what I've been through. Thankfully, I've retained a lot of experience and information to understand this concept, and I was able to recognize it. But also, thankfully, I took that extra step of being honest with myself, with others, and with my higher power. And I made a post about it. I told my coach about it. I told her coach about it. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, it's not here anymore. It's out here, and I can see it, and it's like it doesn't phase me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel great about it. Like I can literally sit here and say, dude, I think it's 24 days now. I lost count. Pete Mancuso calls me every day and tells me what day I'm on. But that's what it is, man.
It's the same mind, right? The same mind that tells us like, yo, it's all right. You got 24 days already, bro. You did 24 days. You can have one slice of pizza, bro, right? Your mind tells you that, right? Like anybody, bro. And it doesn't just apply to, food. It can apply to, hey, you've been clean and sober for X amount of years. You can have one beer, right? You can have one glass of wine, right? It's that same mind that tells you that, right? That the second that you take that bite of that pizza, you drink that glass of wine, or you drink that beer, it's the same mind that's gonna tell you, it's like, hey, you screwed up. You screwed up, bro. You were doing good, and now you ain't doing so good, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta stay on your toes, bro. You gotta stay on your toes. You're doing great, bro. You're gonna be fine, bro, as long as you stay focused, because you're not new to this. You
Yeah,
know,
I'm not.
you're
I'm
not
not.
new to
I have an
this.
advantage.
You've never put on the new guy T-shirt when it comes to changing lifestyles, bro. You did at one point. That was
Yeah,
six.
but yeah, yeah, 100%, bro. I have an advantage over most people. I understand that, and I'm really grateful for that, dude. Like for real. I want to say hi to Robin. Hi, Robin. I love you. Yo, tonight midnight, Robin's channel. This lady right here. Um, it says because she said, but I think the channel's Real Creative Robin's Real Creative Studio. Anyway, the link is in the description. Go check us out. We're gonna be auctioning off stuff. I already said it earlier. And also, there's a link in the description to register for me, so I can have your information if you end up buying stuff from me. Makes it a lot easier. And this week, I'll be auctioning stuff off, most likely from Wednesday to Friday, and invoicing Sunday, shipping Monday whenever it gets paid, and blah blah blah. And but yeah, dude, I'm very blessed to have had the chance that I've had at life. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, come on, 18 years doing drugs, bro. Like, and it's not, it's it's one thing, like, having fun doing drugs. I wasn't having fun, bro. Maybe, when I was a little younger, there were times where I had fun with it, but my fun would literally lead me to getting run over by a car and then chasing the car with my foot completely dangling off of my ankle. That's a true story. That was my fun. So it wasn't fun for me, bro. It wasn't fun for me. I actually saw Shaggy. Y'all know Shaggy? The guy who plays Shaggy from Scooby Doo? He was
Uh,
also in 13 Ghosts.
I thought you were talking about the reggae singer Shaggy.
No, not him. No, it's the dude from he's from 13 Ghosts. He played Shaggy with Scooby in the real live movie.
Yeah, he was also in Scream, right?
Yes, that guy. Okay, so here's the story. I'll tell you the story I have real quick. It's a fun story. I'm with my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? America's Next Top Model chick. No, not bragging, just saying that's what she was. She didn't win. She didn't even get hired for the show or nothing, but she auditioned. So I'm with her. I'm with my homeboy, part of the record label, his girlfriend, a couple other boys from the record label, and we're in South Beach. It's Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day weekend in South Beach gets crazy. Cars everywhere, bumper to bumper traffic, people everywhere, and I'm literally on every drug you can imagine. Every single drug, like you can imagine it. I was on that drug, and I had just finished taking a bunch of ecstasy. So I'm out there with my homeboys, you know, my girl, having a good time, and we cross the crosswalk. When we cross the crosswalk, my homeboy runs into another rapper, another dude that's in a record label, blah blah blah, and they're talking and they're stopping the flow of the traffic. And this dude in the BMW beeps. Well, I was a very protective person of my pride and of my people's, right? And especially when I'm completely intoxicated the way I was. So I looked at the guy in the car. I didn't see the car. I saw the guy. So I stand in front of the car as my homeboys, who were the reason why he beeped, walked away. I'm there in front of the car, like, what, bro? What you gonna do, bro? Like that. And what did he do? He said, "Er," and then he stopped. I didn't flinch. I felt strong about that. I felt good about that, right? And then I'm like, what, bro? And I hit his car. Wakada. When I hit his car, I stand up again and he just floors it like this, like that. And I hit his hood. I roll on his windshield. I roll on the top of his car. And I just remember flipping in the, in the air. Imagine just flipping. I land on my hands and my feet. I land on my hands and my feet and I roll, right? On my hands and my feet. My butt never touches the ground. I stand up extremely mad. And at the same time, like, oh shit, I'm alive. Right? But my thought was, how dare he hit me with his car? I'm not gonna let him get away with that. I'm gonna chase him. But before I chase him, this SUV, it was a suburban, a black suburban, rolls by slowly, right? They just saw me fly in the air, land on my hands and feet, right? Get hit by a car. They drive by slowly and they stop right next to me, and the back window was rolled down, and it was Shaggy, dude. And in that moment, this is how crazy I was with everything that just happened. I look at Shaggy and I go, yo, it's Shaggy, bro. Like that. I'm like, yo, it's Shaggy. And I'm messed up. I just got hit by a car and I'm flew in the air and my ankle is completely broken off. And after I saw the Shaggy guy, I looked for my homeboys. They didn't show up. They weren't there. They walked across the street like, yo, get away from this guy. And my girlfriend was crying. My girlfriend was straight crying, like, babe, what are you doing? Oh my God. And I'm like, where'd that guy go? And I chased the guy. I chased the guy with 1 foot, like straight up, 1 foot. And about 4 or 5 steps in, I feel the pain shoot up from my ankle all the way up. And that's when I noticed that my foot was completely dangling like this.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask, bro. Hey, I would have been in shock, bro, seeing my foot. You probably hadn't seen your foot until that moment.
I still kept chasing the guy another like half an hour to an hour, running around South Beach looking for this guy.
Oh, it was in South. Oh, I was picturing like it was in the mountains up in Tennessee.
Mm-mm. Nah, dude, we're talking about I was like 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? My girlfriend was 22. I was 20. Yeah, I was young. I was stupid. I was messed up. And the fact that I'm alive to be able to tell you that story is a blessing. But yeah, that story really didn't have any meaning other than don't do drugs, and I got to see Shaggy.
Yo, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that being alive, bro. Let's talk about what it means to be alive. You know what I mean? Because I saw a post, right? Well, I don't know if I don't remember if it was a post or a quote or if it was a TikTok, because lately I'm just scrolling on TikTok, right? But it said a lot of people die by age 30 but then they're not buried for another 50 years. You know what I mean? And that stuck with me, bro. And it's like, you know what? I don't want to be that person that's I'm 35 years old. I don't want to be that person that's dead at 35 years old and doesn't get buried for another 50 years when he's 85, bro. So I mean, what does it mean to really be alive, bro? Right now, what you're doing 100% is showing, right? Showing that you do want to be alive, bro. You want to be alive physically. You want to be alive mentally, spiritually. You know what I mean? You don't want to be dead at 36 years old, right? Mentally, physically, and I mean, well, obviously, nobody wants to be physically, but not just that. You know, mentally, spiritually, you don't want to be that. You want to be alive throughout the whole course of your life. You don't want to be that guy that's, you know, is not really living. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, you want to live, man. You want to live, bro. You know, I mean, we're all alive. We're all alive, but are we living? I mean,
so what it means to be alive for everybody's a little bit different. You know what I mean? Some people think that they're alive and they're just living. You know what I mean? But like, what's the quality of life if you have that mindset that you're just alive, you know, to pay your bills, and then you're gonna continuously do that, and then what happens to the quality of life? You know, a lot of people criticize the way that, I mean, because I know, because I work for an international hotel company, and I'm in communication with people from South America, Mexico, Aruba, Canada, you know, overseas in Europe, Italy, Germany, Spain. And I speak to these people because, I mean, they're my coworkers from 9 to 5, you know, and all of them have one thing to say. They say the quality of life in the United States is very poor. It's
yeah,
very poor because people are constantly working, struggling, you know what I mean? And they're not really living. And then some people at 35, 30 years old have already accepted that fact. And they continue to live that way, right? Without wanting any self-improvement. And I don't mean just financially, you know, spiritually as well, you know, to really be alive. They're
yeah.
content where they are. So what does it really mean to be alive? You know what I mean? Is it that we're breathing? Is it that we're speaking? That we're able to have intercourse here and intercourse with everybody in the chat?
Intercourse, bro. That's what it means to be alive. Matter
Having
of fact,
having different types of intercourse, bro.
with
All
all kinds of people. I feel bad for the new people, like the new people that don't know what we're talking about.
dude, it's on my channel where the definition's at.
I gotta put the definition as a disclaimer too. I'll add that later. Um, and the flipping account has a good question. Are we alive? But I'm feeling you, dude. I'm feeling what you're saying, because I think the purpose of living is to be alive or to feel alive. And I think a lot of people, like you said, you know, get to age 30 and they get buried for, you know, they die at the age 30, but don't get buried for 50 years. And it's just that. I think the purpose of what we talk about now and the things that we bring up is to breathe life, right? To have people become aware of things that they're not necessarily aware of, because unless you're actively trying to work on those things, or recognize those things, or educate yourself about those things, then you know the majority of the world is just living, but they're not alive, right? So we talk about these things because of that. um you know, we want people to really enjoy the moment. Like I remember moments like with my grandfather, right? My grandfather, when, you know, from one day to the next, my grandfather went from being the old man, 84 years old, um who would walk miles. Like he would walk 5 miles in the morning with his little chihuahua, and he would visit people every day and drive his car everywhere, to literally the next day being bedridden, not being able to walk on his own. You know, I'm talking about he's 84 years old and he's climbing coconut trees to bring down coconuts, dude. Like that was my grandfather. And
That
you've
was
been
my
to his house.
grandmother.
You've been, yeah. That's the majority of Cuban, you know, families are like that, especially the
Guajiro.
Guajiros. Yeah, you said it.
Guajiros.
Guajiros, which is basically redneck in Spanish.
The Cuban redneck and Guajiro is, look, my grandfather was also a Guajiro. You would catch them outside, always wearing pants, right? They wear pants. Doesn't matter when they went. They always wear pants. They have a wife beater, or they wear those pant type shorts that are underneath the knees and a wife beater. And then you see them cutting down coconuts, with a machete that they file, right? That they sharpen by hand.
Yeah,
By the way,
it's the best
sometimes
way to do it.
with a straw hat, sometimes with a Florida Marlins hat. At least my grandfather here in
Mine
my
too. Rest in peace, man. He loved the Marlins, bro. He watched every game, man.
He
Every
took my
game.
grandfather took me to opening day. Look, hold on, what I got that
I was there. I was there opening day, dog.
I know. I remember we talked about
Did
that.
you
Yeah.
get in front of the camera that was like the news camera and everything, and there was a big crowd of people, and then they took a picture and put it on the Miami Herald?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I remember that I had the little baseball, right? The little baseball that inaugurates the opening day baseball.
I had it, dog.
I still have it. Bought a little thing at Michael's, to store it in there because I had it thrown inside of a drawer. I don't want to get messed up, but it's my grandfather and Wahida the same way. And my grandfather was a person he was very, very smart. He wasn't very religious, but he was very spiritual and he was very wise. I usually when he's the man that comes into the room and when he starts to speak, is like everybody's quiet and everybody's listening. That's what my grandfather was, and he lived with us in my mother's house, so I was always around.
Yo, but yeah, dude, and we have that in common, right? And my grandfather, he went from being that, just full of energy guy, always bringing a smile to your face. You didn't even have to understand a word that came out of his mouth, and in the first 10 seconds that you meet my grandfather, you would be laughing. He was actually a clown in Cuba. He was a famous clown. He was El Farolito, El Payaso Farolito. Well, anyway, one day to the next, he gets lost, and I have to go. We go to find him in like 2 counties over, dude. Like almost West Palm Beach, like far, like an hour and a half away, 2 hours away. And it was strange. So my dad takes him to the hospital, and as soon as he got to the hospital, that they, put him in the bed and they checked him and this and that, he wasn't the same. He literally couldn't walk on his own. He couldn't do anything on his own anymore. And it turned out he had 3 massive tumors. They're not, I don't know, they have another name, but it was tumors. He had cancer in his brain, dude. This huge cancer. And so it was my responsibility to take care of him. Like I put everything to the side. Thankfully, I worked for my father, and my father was like, "Look, don't worry about going to work. If you could watch your grandfather, that'd be great." So of course I did it, right? Well, in that time, I shared a lot of amazing moments with him. I learned a lot from my grandfather. Um, Most importantly, I was able to make amends with him, and above that, I was able to feel his forgiveness. You know, and he was funny even then, bro. I would have to bathe him every day. So I would pull him out of bed and take him to the shower, and he will fight me. Skinny dude, dog. Like I'm talking about toothpick, and he will fight me, dude. And he'll fight, no, no, and he'll start screaming, and he'll call me stuff like, "You communist, you're like Fidel Castro," but in Spanish. And but I did it, even though it hurt me. I did it, and I took care of him. I wouldn't sleep. You know, I was actually working out at that time too, and I was eating healthy, and that all stopped. I put everything to the side for him. But at the end of the day, I learned my grandfather was somebody who lived life. He made an impression on people's lives everywhere he went because the the vibration, like his vibe, was like if you were in a bad mood, just him showing up would like change your mood. Because my grandfather was living life so good that it was coming out of him like in the form of energy, dude.
Aura.
His aura, dude. And and then he was what? It was about 5 weeks. 5 weeks later, after the day that he got lost, 5 weeks later he passed away. Passed away in his house, you know. And the last words he told me, the last words he told me was, I go, Abuelo, you love me, right? And he goes, He goes, "Te quiero," and I go, you gonna be all right, right? I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry. And he goes, "Okay, baby," because that was his thing. He was funny like that. He couldn't open his eyes at that point. He was just kind of hearing, and he was responding with what he could. But his last words to me was, "Okay, baby," and that was my grandfather. Somebody that even on his deathbed, he was alive. You know what I'm saying? Nothing phased him because he was right with everything. He was good, you know. He was a good person, you know. And we all possess that. We all possess that. We all have that inside of us. We are all good people, dude. The worst of the worst person that you could think of right now was actually a good person too. They just allowed that bad part of them to completely take over. So they did bad things. They said bad things. They acted upon bad things. And they made a name for themselves and became infamous for it. But if they would have really understood themselves, had an open mind, listened to the world, listened to people, all right, history would be totally different in many cases. Dr. Seuss would not be canceled. Mr. Potato Head would not be canceled if they would have just opened their mind, listened to each other. Let's figure this out. Come on now. Everything would be different right now. So, it's a lot to ask, man, like to change the world, right? Like I would love to change the world, right? And that's actually like one of the things I want to do. But I understand also that the only way I could change the world is by changing myself. Like that quote they say, be the change that you want to see in the world. You know, I have like my own version of it. I said the world would be an easy place to change if only we could change ourselves. It's that simple, but it's so simple. It's complex. It's complicated. It's too. It no. How dare you? How dare you tell me to change? Why I gotta change? I don't gotta change. It's them. It's those people. Nah, man. Let me tell you something. If you're bothered by someone outside of you, is because it's inside of you that's being bothered. There's something inside of you that you can change to not allow that shit to bother you. Straight up. Live life, man. Live life. Discover them things, bro. Be honest with yourself. There's so much, man. And we can go on forever, but straight up, we got an auction in 2 hours. I still have to prepare for it. It's been a great show. I don't want to end, but we got to. So I'm going to end with saying there's a link in the description for you to register for future auctions or future anything, really, right? But it's mainly for auction because I plan this week to go to my storage unit. It's a 10 by 15. It's packed full of vintage stuff, military stuff, sewing stuff, knitting stuff, NASCAR stuff, uh, glass, bro, crystal. I got a ton of stuff that I'm gonna auction off starting at $1, and I have something new that I'm doing. I'm gonna get a box, put your name on it. If you bid on something and you win, you get a box, and that box you start at $1. You pay $1, you pay 5, you pay 10, whatever. It goes in that box, and we're gonna continue until Saturday. Most likely Saturday will be the last day, so that Sunday I'll have your information. I can invoice you and be like, look, these are the things you bought, and this is what it costs, and with shipping, and I invoice you. You pay it, and it's already packed, ready to go to ship. It'll be out by Monday, Tuesday, real quick, because I ship a lot. I do a lot, so it's hard for me to commit and not having that organization. So thank you to Amy, Hot Mess Thrifter, for helping me out with that form. Um, hotness Thrifter. Thank you to Oscar, man, for always having my back and helping me with everything, dude. You're like straight up, dude. I can't ask for a better homie, dog. And thank you all for watching. I hope you guys got something out of this show. If you did, please hit the like button. If you think somebody could use, you know, listening to this, tag them in the comment section with, a timestamp or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, help us out, man. We trying to change the world for real, and we're not gonna do it on ourselves. We realize that I'm not gonna do it on myself. Oscar's not gonna do it by himself. We work together, but we also work with y'all. Again, we are better together, and we recognize that, and we humbly ask y'all for help. Straight up, we don't want nothing out of it. We don't want nothing. We just want to be able to change the world straight up. So if y'all could do that, really appreciate it. Share it, put it on your Facebooks, put it on your TikToks, your Twitters, whatever, man. Just get the link, copy it, share it. You can video record this, put it on your channel. I don't care. I'm not gonna hit you with a copyright strike like YouTube does to me every freaking week. Haters. You heard me, YouTube. YouTube, you need to live life a little bit more. So, Oscar, you got anything to say?
Just going off of that, bro. It's the only thing that me and Alex can offer pretty much is our experiences, and the things, and then share our experience with you guys. So if you guys can help share this video out, so Alex can get the message out, so we can get the message out, bro. Because I think that we have a lot of positivity to put out there. Where we live right now, and the times that we're living, the way everything is right now, a little message of positivity every once in a while can actually reach a person that really needs it in their darkest time. So if you know anybody that has problems with, substance abuse, or you have problems with weight loss, or problems with any type of overcoming, you know what I mean? It's important to let them know that there are people that can actually share their message, and maybe the message can touch them in a way and inspire some type of change in them. And with that, there is news coming soon. We do have a couple projects, a couple ideas in mind, and we'll share that with everybody really soon.
Yeah, I don't want to commit and say it'll be next week because it was supposed to be this week. Things got crazy. We weren't able to finish certain things. So, but we do have a website coming. It's going to be awesome. And ultimately, man, the goal is everybody has a story. The only thing that nobody could take from you is your experience. And that's the one gift that you have to give the world, your experience. That's how you connect with people. That's how people overcome things because they don't feel alone anymore. They see that somebody went through it and they overcame it somehow, so they can too. Might not be the same way, but they can. Whether you had cancer, there's somebody else that had cancer. Some people made it, some people didn't, but if they were able to share their experience and you can gain something from it, that's amazing. That's a blessing. You may be overweight like me. You know what I'm saying? You may be recently divorced. Whatever situation you're going through, the idea is that you have an experience, and if you could find the courage to share that experience, you can change the world. Again, it's not about us. It's about the world. It's about y'all. It's about everybody. And you can actually change the world. As silly and as impossible as that sounds, the smallest thing can change the world. And it starts with you. But you have to have that courage to be able to tell your story. So again, there's things coming. I'll be emailing people, asking y'all for simple favors. But you have to have the courage to do it. It'll set you free. It'll help you live life. And it'll help you help somebody else. And that's the important part. The important part is that you can help somebody, not financially, okay? It's not about money. Again, it's not. It's about being able to find that strength, that courage, that humility, that generosity, that that compassion, that empathy, that all these things, bro, that we all possess, dude. Every single one of us. And you know it. You know it. You know it. So stay tuned for that. We got a last minute super chat. Yo, what's up? What's up, doggy? We got Suburban Beard. What's up, dog? Share the love and the Cuban coffee. There's a man right there that went after his dreams, bro. He didn't let nobody stop him, and he did it. And dude, we're proud of you, dude. We're super proud of you, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Don't look back. And if you want to stop doing it, but don't. And I know you won't, bro. you're doing a great thing, man. Thank you for the super chat, bro.
Now he's got a passion for Cuban coffee, bro.
Yeah. Cuban coffee's the shit, bro.
Oh, you gotta stay consistent because you start getting them bad headaches once you have the withdrawal of Cuban coffee.
So stay tuned for good stuff, man. And again, please share, follow, like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. Links in the description for all these different things. Insomniacs tonight, Insomniauctions tonight at midnight Eastern. Auctioning off a bunch of stuff, having a good time. Love y'all. Till next time, next week, same time, same place, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Bad Boys of Reselling. Might even change the name, Might do that. Who knows? If we feel like it, right? So, love y'all. So, peace, money, love.